Hello, this is my review of the Tru-Nord compass right here, and later on I will talk about the Silva Metro as well, but let's focus on Tru-Nord. So this is a Tru-Nord compass. I bought the 105 150C keyring model. This goes for 35 US at Tru-Nord.com, and this is a 100 yen coin for scale. If you don't know how big a 100 yen coin is, here is a typical house key, again for scale. It's pretty small, pretty compact. I mean, you can put the 100 yen coin there. See. So if you're not familiar with the Tru-Nord brand, they've been producing compasses for quite some time now, and the guy continued producing high quality compass. This particular model is made out of brass, so it's pretty sturdy. You know, even the glass is pretty sturdy. The whole casing is pretty sturdy. Right there. 2 weeks after my order arrived, I actually checked the website again, and they released two new models. One is made out of stainless steel, that goes for like $100, and another that's made out of titanium, which goes for $150. So this one is like the cheapest product now. It goes for $35. If you're not familiar with compasses, Tru-Nord is very interesting because they actually calibrate and compensate the compass depending on your location. So it's pretty interesting how they do that, and obviously I got it compensated for Tokyo. One thing very interesting about Tru-Nord's is there's no water element inside, so you actually don't have, you will never form bubbles with it. So I got one of them cheap compasses that comes with bags, and you can easily see that there's a bubble. Maybe not, but yeah, there you go. See the bubble there? So, I mean, this is a really cheap ass compass, and I won't really trust my life with it, but you know, the more you use it, the more bubbles it forms. I guess, you know, through temperature and all the shaking that happens when you attach it on your bag. So it's not really something that you'll use for life. Tru-Nords, on the other hand, they operate via a bezel, and they just level off using that bezel. So it's pretty interesting how it works. My only complaint is because there's no water element. So let's say if I shake this around, you know, you're walking with your bag, and then you want it to settle. It kind of takes time to actually settle. So and if you notice, it's gonna, you know, you get idea that the general direction of north is there. But it takes time to really settle. So if you're walking around holding it, it does take time. But other than that, once you get used to it, which is what I usually do, is let me play around with this again. So basically we'll shake, and then you get that general direction. I just tilt it to that side, and it will like shake less, and then that gives me a spot where it is, and you know, then you can find your direction. So just with this compass and this, and I also have a Silva Metro. This is not for like advanced orienteering. This is just generally for maybe like a backup compass, and you just want to know your cardinal orientation, and you know, you just want to know general direction you're going to. So me in particular, I love exploring Tokyo a lot without carrying my phone, and just looking at the map and using my compass. So in Tokyo, there's so many maps lying around, street signs, and near police stations, police boxes, near train stations as well. Just, I guess, before smartphones came, that's how you can navigate around the streets of Tokyo. So usually I would look at a map, try to get the general direction of where I have to go, and then just walk for hours. And, use my compass to orient myself. So, another thing that I like about Tru-Nord compass is, let me turn off the lights, is you can see that it has this really strong illumination, it's like glow in the dark. And I don't know how you'll use that, but I guess it comes handy if ever you're walking at night and you don't have secondary light. Yeah, so what can I say? This is a really, really well made product. Gigi Sartre, guess personally makes this, and he has his personal guarantee that if you need to recalibrate it, or if it gets destroyed or damaged, you send it back to him, and he will either replace or repair, depending on the condition. But that's one thing I really like about this. It's really sturdy. I don't know, and you can see the testimonials when you look in forums that the dads has one of these, and it still doesn't need replacing. It still works. I think this is very hard to destroy. And if you're looking for a simple compass, backup, just basic orienteering, this is really good. I would definitely recommend this. Of course, for $35, you have to think twice, but I guess you won't have to buy another compass again. So that's it. You can check it out at Tru-Nord.com. It's pretty good. I really like it. It'll stand the test of time. And that's it.